we're going to start with GameStop because I want to talk about this because GameStop jumping into NFTs is something I'm probably going to get killed for right now. I'm going to get killed for this because I honestly feel like this needs to be said. Guys, I feel like NFTs are working out. I don't know. That's just what I'm gonna say. I feel like NFTs are working out. So much so that everybody's jumping in. And I know I've heard it all about NFTs, about the what is it, the Ponzi schemes and the different pyramid schemes and how you pay for the NFT, but you just own the token and you can't even do sir. It's so many things you hear bad about NFTs and the scams go on. I mean, people message you all the time. Hey, you're a part of this group. Hey, you can join this group and I'll give you, this much digital currency and you can do this and so and so. Believe me, they're screwing you over. They're screwing you over. But to me, I do believe there is a good side to NFTs. Especially in music for artists. We need to give artists, the labels for the longest have held control. And now we're starting to get artists who are very independent. NFTs. Okay. Why can't these artists have their own futures in their hands? That may be just far-fetched, okay, different things, because music, I'm gonna start launching some NFTs, okay? And I'm gonna have them up for sale. Y'all see too. But I do want to say that NFTs in the future could possibly be good. Am I wrong? And I see there. How dare you, PK? You're right. How dare I? How dare I? I shouldn't even said that. You're right. How dare I? Okay. And Magnus, what's that? So I want to say with NFTs though, there is so many different points of failure. That's what's so scary about it. I understand it is scary to jump into, but GameStop says, "Bruh that." GameStop has jumped into the mix. GameStop says not only are we going to launch it, we're going to launch it big. We're going into this crypto NFT blockchain hit right now hard. Shout out to GameStop. A lot of people don't got the nuts to do that. A lot of businesses don't got the balls to step out there like GameStop. Okay. Shane, I see you. Crypto is crashing. What do y'all think? Is crypto crashing? Is digital currency the future? To me, I think it's the future. I think digital currency is the future. That's just me. I think that's why we have, anytime you start seeing people with a lot of money invest a lot of money into things, it's possible. Okay, it's possible. But I think that the digital currency market is going to be the future. Banks have held on to us long enough, man. Okay, damn banks, these interest rates, they've been kicking our ass. Can't we find some way around this system? I mean, shoot. All right, but that's just me. I'm just one of those guys that believe. But I want to get to the specifics of what GameStop plans to introduce with the NFTs. Because GameStop, the main thing we want to know is if they're going to produce NFTs that are worth really of any value. People don't want to spend $50 on, I'm lying. I'm not even going to finish that statement because people spent over $1 million on a Mario 64 that was unopened. I can no longer talk about anything. This world is just completely crazy. People will spend money on anything. You can put doo-doo on a stick and people will buy it. Okay, so let's just go ahead. I'm going to pull it up on screen here and let's just dive right into it, man. This is crazy. This is crazy. So GameStop diving into NFTs. Crypto plans for GameStop to launch an NFT marketplace and enter crypto partnerships are beginning to crystallize. The retailer has recently focused on reinvigorating an ailing primary business model. Shout out to you. Video game retailer GameStop announced a plan to build an NFT marketplace over the summer. Now that plan is beginning to crystallize, the company is creating a division to not only sell NFTs, but also establish cryptocurrency partnerships, according to Wall Street Journal. They're not just going in. They're going in full stream. Okay? GameStop has hired more than 20 people to work for the initiative. Yes, they're going in. It's attempting to enlist game publishers and developers to sell on its new platform. Imagine having a game that you bought exclusively from GameStop. It comes with an exclusive NFT. Okay, an exclusive NFT that you can only get if you pre-order the game from GameStop. And guess what? You guys probably say, oh, the NFT is crap. Who cares? But what if the NFT actually holds some purpose? Okay, some good, solid purpose, something of true value to people. And I know people say, oh, well, you don't technically own it. I'm going to just give you some of the feedback that you hear. You don't own it. So, hey, if you buy it, which is true, I just want to explain that. People think if I buy an NFT that's one of those apes that's worth all this money, that, hey, I own this, so now I can show it all over. I can put it on my images of my videos. I can. No, you can't do that. Okay. Even if you bought the NFT, you can't do that. Okay. The other person, the artist or whoever still owns it, you own the license to it though. Okay? So you own, and that's a better way of saying it. So you own the non-fungible token. You own that. That's yours. Okay? So you own that. And you could just say, some people say it's bragging rights. Hey, you got bragging rights now. I own it. It might be. Hell, I don't know. But the way NFTs have been going, there's been a 12-year-old girl that has made 6 point something million dollars. I'm not lying. Go look it up. She's a 12-year-old girl. She's an artist. She has made over $6.5 million from NFTs. 12-year-old. Bingo. That can happen. Okay, with NFTs, an artist, a great artist. But let's continue. Okay, I'm not going to go on. And now, two crypto companies are close to signing deals with GameStop to share technology and co-invest. Two cryptocurrencies. Crypto companies. Which two do you think it is? That's a big deal. The company expects a dozen more to sign agreements. It will invest tens of millions of dollars in these companies. Following the Wall Street Journal report, GameStop stock shot up more than 20%, though it dropped back to $140.62 when the market closed on Friday. Damn. And you can see the new business outlook. The company posted a net year-over-year increase of $1 billion in sales in quarter three for a total of $1.29 billion. But the overall business saw a net loss during the quarter of $105.4 million. Now, just so you guys know, GameStop stock has rose crazy. I'm sure everybody heard this. It's been all over every single, outlet and news. GameStop stock went crazy. Okay. So year after year, their stores losing money, but the stock goes crazy. It just doesn't make sense, okay? And it's what they call, I guess, a bubble, and it's only going to hold for so long. But it seems like GameStop is making use, okay? They're moving now into the crypto business. I think this is a genius move because GameStop is failing, guys. I don't know if you know, the retail market is changing. A lot of stores that were promising, flourishing, that were killing it back in the day are having problems, okay, because the retail market is changing. So I like the idea of GameStop just jumping into something that's considered the future, trying different things and seeing where it goes. So I want to say big shout out to GameStop for that. I don't want to make sure I'm missing anything. Let me see. Now, how do you pronounce that? Fiat currency isn't dropping. I think it's actually a couple different ones that are actually pretty good, but there have been quite a few that have dropped, and I will give you that. There's been quite a few different cryptocurrencies that have dropped recently that I know of. I do have my money in a couple, okay, just a couple, but I will say that cryptocurrency is the future, and whether it's going to be used for NFTs, whether it just be, put into games. Let's think, you CSGO guys, all you guys at CSGO, you have these different knives and things that you resell, right? What's the problem? Why can't we do that? Okay, why can't we have NFTs that we resell? Or why can't game progress be sold? Or why can't, these certain things would be cool. I do know it's going to be abused, somebody, all that. So nonetheless,